Hey YouTube, it's Nadia G back again with another video. And today, what we're gonna do is have some fun. Baby, you can give us something. Baby, I do it all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space. So, the company I work for, which is a salon, Vidal Salon, and we have the products Davines. I'm gonna try the Purity Mask today. Is a detoxifying mask, but also keeps your hair moisturized while also eliminating all that pollution, dust, and heavy metals that may be stuck on the hair, such as the scalp and the hair, not only within the scalp or just the hair. We're combining the mask for both. So I noticed that my hair is really has a lot of buildup. So you can either put this on damp hair or dry hair. I got it damp, but I didn't do a shampoo. You can either do it before a shampoo or after a shampoo. So I just wanted to get my hair wet, take off any products, or clean up my scalp a little with the water and just rub my scalp. Just to get any buildup I can with just water. And then I'll go in with the mask and then go into detail on what I'm doing. With this, you also want to do it by section within the front and the back, because you don't want to get one spot and then not solve another on another part of your scalp or part of your hair. You want to make sure you're touching everything. This is how much I'm using, so it doesn't go to waste. Put a little bit. I'm gonna put some here for another section, because honestly that's a lot. So I'm gonna drag the product within my scalp, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, and then I still have like a line. So I grab more product, put it in that line, rub it in, rub it in. This mask is also gonna stay for 10 minutes. So make sure you're rubbing it in. And then it's gonna stay for 10 minutes. But make sure that product is evenly distributed within the scalp and the hair. I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch sections. Be mindful that I stopped here. So within doing the back, I'm gonna continue right here. Grab this within my section right here. I'm rubbing it on my scalp. More product. Rub it on my scalp. It has a clean, natural smell to it. Not too strong, but it smells like greens, as in plants. Then it has this type of texture. Okay. And remember, I'm only taking a little bit. That's the only reason why I wet my hair first and my scalp. Because doing it dry, I feel like it wouldn't have got to my scalp as best. That's my opinion though. That's my opinion. Not like me, make sure this section is where you can see it and where you're applying to. You don't want to do it and then you're not hitting a certain section and then your whole head is not receiving the same treatment as other parts. I'm gonna get into more of the back soon. Just want to meet back in the middle from where I started. It doesn't have like a sensation or particular feeling to it. This channel consists of a lot of things because I like to do a lot of things, but mainly I like to play with my hair. I like to do stuff. I had videos before that ended up getting deleted. I had like 2 videos back to back where I dyed my hair, colored my hair, and then I did a double process where I lightened it and then colored it to where I wanted to be a ginger. But those videos got deleted, so we have to find other videos to post about and to stay consistent with because I miss doing YouTube. I really do. I'm gonna make this section a little smaller because that was huge. If your hair is, if you have less strands than me on your head, you might want to go with bigger sections, but always make sure you feel like it's evenly distributed. Thing is, it doesn't stain up the scalp either. There's no staining, so that's good. But what I like about this too is that although it is cleaning my hair and scalp from all that pollution, metals, dirt, and like dust and stuff like that. Not really dirt, but like all the buildup. It doesn't leave a film. Because although it's cleaning, it is also leaving that moisturizing factor in there, which is very important. So that's why they recommend you to put it after a shampoo as well. But I'd rather do before because I also want to try another product that I got from Davines, which is the Heart of Glass line. And that is good for blondes. And the treatment that I got is the intense treatment. So it's going to make my blonde stronger than what it is because I feel like I have a lot of heat damage and damage from coloring my hair so much. So the Heart of Glass line will put moisture in but also repair my blonde to become stronger. The Heart of Glass is also good because it has UV protection in it. It also has a heat protectant in it, which is very important as well, both in the conditioner and shampoos and the treatment itself. I like Davines because it's good. It's very good for the planet and also good for our scalp. It's a win-win for everybody. Right now I'm just adding it to my fingers. I'm gonna slide my fingers in and then pull out, but I'm making sure I'm touching my scalp and not only my hair. So I'm pushing the hair strands and then pulling out. Pushing, pulling, making sure I'm touching my scalp. And then if you feel like you're not confidently getting that, then you can always, since I know I did this until like right here, I would say, I'm gonna part that, put this section to the front. This is all done, so I can roll that. I can either put it in a hair tie or in a clip to get it on my way, or right now in this scenario, I'm just gonna roll it because I know I stopped right here. Roll it. I would
put a mirror behind me. But honestly, I'm trying to record. It's a little too much. I'm me trying to do this. And there's literally hair in my face. I'm gonna split this in the back. And then from here, you push everything to your strands. I'm pushing everything down, making sure for my scalp. I'm rubbing my scalp. Make sure you get your crown. And this area too, this area seems to get dirty a lot. Open that up. Get in there. Open that up. Get in there. Rubbing this product everywhere. It stays in your head for 10 minutes. And through my head. So if you feel like you've been rubbing it for, don't say if, but if you like put a timer as soon as you start putting it down, you can start rubbing it. I'm going in between each section, making sure that product is thoroughly moved out throughout the hair. And the scalp, always include the scalp. Your scalp is just as much as important as your hair. Yes. Okay. And now I'm gonna go to the hair now. Only gonna put a little bit to work on each section. So this one I'm gonna put on the left side. And I'm gonna put it on the container. So conditioner is only supposed to go on your ends and not your scalp. So be mindful of that as well. The shampoo is there to clean it. And the conditioner is there to moisturize the ends, give the ends what it needs. Yeah, I love the fact that I'm combing my hair instead of grabbing a brush. So this is where I am currently. After doing the purity circle, it left my hair pretty smooth. I can't complain. It left my hair so smooth. And it felt like it sort of cleaned it as well, but not a good clean. So that shampoo before or after is very necessary when coming to the purity circle mask. So always be mindful of that as well, not to only use the purity mask. You have to use a shampoo before or after. So I definitely shampooed after I did the purity mask, and I took it off in the shower. And then we're here. I ended up using the Heart of Glass shampoo on my scalp after. It felt really light on my hair too. It didn't feel too heavy. Like right now it feels light. It definitely cleaned my scalp pretty good too. So I feel like the Heart of Glass was good so far. Then we're gonna towel dry the hair pretty good. Make sure to get out all the water. Make sure the hair is damp, but not soaked. I'm making sure that this is towel dried pretty well. If you have to take it into sections in order to make sure it's dry and just damp. not soaking, dripping water. After that, we're gonna apply the intense treatment Heart of Glass now. I take it by sections. This is how it looks. This is good for reinforcing, brightening treatment for blondes. So reinforcing as in getting that strength back that I am missing. I'm only gonna take that much of the product, and a little works a long way. Remember sectioning, I got the product on this finger, so I'm not putting it on my scalp, so I'm sectioning with my middle finger. Or I can use my comb that I have also. So we're gonna grab this section. Remember, ends only, not the scalp. Put a little there, turn it over, put a little bit on the ear. I'm not putting it at the scalp, but I'm making sure to get all of my blonde. And then I can bring it down to the end. I'm brushing my hair, making sure it's thoroughly saturated and spread evenly throughout that section. Now that that section is done, and I feel that it has taken up most of the product, I'm gonna turn that, which is telling my mind that this section of hair has been applied. Grabbing another section right here. A little product goes a long way. It's too much. And me especially, I do not want to put it on my roots because my roots tend to be oily. So putting more moisture on my scalp would end up making my hair dirty pretty fast. So also being mindful of that. Now on to the right side. And then I'll be back when I'm all finished. So I started combing through all the little twisties I did. I'm gonna put it all together. Making sure that my hair feels mostly saturated and not just water. It feels like the conditioner is applied. I'm gonna brush it through. Get this much. I divided it into two sections, and then I'm gonna add some more to mainly my ends. Making sure these ends are the most saturated because I feel like that is my most problem. My ends. Also my bangs too. Getting those bangs. And then this is gonna sit in my hair and process for about 10 minutes. And although I applied it and it took around 5 minutes on each side to apply, I'm gonna leave in the 10 minutes just so my hair can be fully conditioned. I'm also gonna put this in a bag where it's not touching my nape, but the hair is up. So, where I'm able to do things. This was great. I'm gonna show you the finished product after I blow it out or style it as I would. But my scalp looks pretty clean and my hair also looks clean. I didn't put no conditioner up there, so this is how the shampoo looks. It's pretty shiny. I love it so much. Yeah, I'll be back.